FCM's Green Municipal Fund was a big part of our aquatic center story. The City of Iqaluit received a $7.5 million loan and a $750,000 grant for its $32 million project, opening the door to allow us to secure financing for our energy-efficient aquatic and fitness center. In today's presentation, I will share with you the key success factors of our project, and perhaps you will be able to take away some of our lessons learned and apply them to your next Green Municipal Fund or community project. We decided to pursue the Green Municipal Fund for a couple of reasons. First, it was the only source of infrastructure funding available to us. We knew that a successful application would help instill confidence and buy-in from stakeholders, and would provide additional value by ensuring the commitment to an energy-efficient design that our community would be proud of. To provide you with a bit of context, Iqaluit is the capital city of Nunavut and the largest community in Canada's newest territory. Its population is over 8,300 people, with just 39,000 in the territory. Population estimates suggest a makeup of 50% Inuit and 50% of residents originating from southern Canada. To some, Iqaluit may seem like a small, remote city, but in fact it's a very dynamic and busy place, a regional hub for transportation, Inuit and government organizational headquarters, healthcare, education, recreation and sport, and the arts. Iqaluit is a diverse city. It celebrates traditional Inuit culture and values while embracing modern living. During the planning stages of this project, it was very important that the mandate include community benefits for health and fitness, jobs, training for youth, economic opportunities, and reflect Iqaluit's unique culture. To give our community the opportunity to contribute and help shape the facility and programs, a fundraising campaign called REACH was developed. While fundraising was important, the REACH campaign acted as a vehicle for community engagement. The approach proved successful when a plebiscite was held to determine if the city could finance and ultimately proceed with the project. Drawing on local knowledge and local solutions was an important part of ensuring our success. While it was critical to engage technical experts from outside Nunavut, the contributions and input and support from local architects, contractors, consultants, businesses, community groups, and city staff was invaluable. There are no roads in or out of Iqaluit or connecting the communities of Nunavut. However, a direct flight from Ottawa or Montreal is just a short 3 hours to Iqaluit. As Northerners, we are accustomed to remote conditions, but we needed to ensure this was not underestimated in the project schedule and budget. The Aquatic Center construction materials were all shipped to Iqaluit via sea lift. Every year, goods such as vehicles, furniture, and non-perishable food are shipped to Iqaluit from the port near Montreal. Missing shipping deadlines or an early freeze-up could mean delays of a year or more. To achieve the goal of building an energy-efficient aquatic center and reducing greenhouse gas emissions, we needed to address our historic diesel problem. In the 1940s, the U.S. Air Force occupied what was then Frobisher Bay to build and operate an air base for World War II for a transatlantic air traffic route. The U.S. Army left the city with a legacy of historic contamination. The Aquatic Center site is located in the downtown core in an area still referred to as Lower Bays. The site was once a hospital for the U.S. Army with an incinerator, generator, and fuel storage, which led to the hydrocarbon contamination that was discovered during the environmental site assessments. As we were building on a brownfield, a contamination management plan was implemented. Soil that was dug up as a result of construction was separated and removed for remediation. Vertical piping was installed to allow for passive remediation, and sumps were installed in the ground to capture any free product that might flow in the future. In our region, we have seen the effects of permafrost and infrastructure firsthand. The building foundation was one of the biggest considerations of this project. Drawing on local knowledge and experience, we installed a pile foundation which consisted of drilling steel pipes deep into the ground, up to 30 feet in some locations, and grouted into the bedrock for extra stability. The building is secured on piles 2 to 3 meters above ground to allow a space for airflow to keep the ground cool, preventing permafrost degradation on site and reducing any impacts to the neighboring municipal building. The swimming pools are located on the second floor of the building as a result. Early in the project, the city and Iqaluit Energy Corporation agreed to enter into a partnership to incorporate district heat utilizing waste heat from the power plant located not far from the Aquatic Center. This was extremely important for the energy efficient component of the Aquatic Center, and energy targets could not be achieved without the district heat. Building on the success of the partnership and renewed collaboration, the city and Iqaluit Energy recently entered into another agreement to reconnect 3 other municipal facilities to the district heat. It is expected that connecting all 4 facilities will avoid emitting 1,500 tons of emissions annually, and the city will benefit from reduced fuel and operating costs. Looking back on the grand opening 4 years ago is a memorable experience. Over 1,000 visits took place the first weekend alone. It is especially encouraging to see children and youth progress through the aquatics programs. To date, over 2,500 swim lessons have been taught through Learn to Swim and School Swim programs, which has resulted in the certification and hiring of local youth as lifeguards and swim instructors. The Jimmy Killebuk Children's Recreation Fund is a needs-based program to ensure that Inuit children and their families can access all the benefits of the Aquatic Center and its programs. The fund is named after an elder, former city councilor, and mayor who passed away before he could see his dream of building the Aquatic Center through to completion. The Green Municipal Fund helped the city of Iqaluit take action to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions and encouraged us to seek out partnerships and local innovative solutions to our energy challenges. As a result, our Aquatic Center is helping to build better lives and a brighter future for our community.